Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Be good.
Kill him!
Kill him!
Destroy him!
She's dead. Lairlet is dead.
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Lairlet. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear.
I'm the
Oh,
best
Lord
warrior
will
in
right your
Movarth,
spirits.
and that's
just
no
lend
boast.
him your ear.
Think you can beat me?
I'll kill you where you stand.
She's dead.
I want vengeance. We're marching on Movarth's lair. Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him!
Enough! You won't leave here alive.
Yeah!
You can't win this.
This should be good.
I'll bury you.
Hello. Is it working now? Sorry about that. I have no clue what happened. Give me a second though. I know what's wrong with it, I think. More than likely what happened is, where's it at? Move this panel this way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was working on stuff, and I forgot that whenever you change sample rates, sometimes it'll change the audio device that you're using for microphone and OBS. And that's what it did. That's actually what it did. So OBS was just like, I don't see your microphone, dude. Even though it can see it. But, hold on, I'm trying to find this thing. Huh, sorry. Well, I can't expose that panel for some reason. It's like off screen or something. All I can do is just probably change this, right? This might pause me for a second. Give me just a bit. Hello. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That's strange. Huh. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Sorry about all that. It changed my my audio routing, and yeah, that fucked everything up. Sorry. Also, because I have my, like I said, I have my stuff disabled, like my other screen is turned off, so I can only see my game right now. Normally I have them on, but
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim.
yeah, I
Don't forget us.
want to have it completely dark. What I said earlier is that I came from a TESV stream that were doing creepy things, a little spoopy. And I think they're getting into clockwork and all that. And then I start mine and I forgot, oh yeah, I have to go through Movarth's Lair. But yeah, we have a microphone now. Sorry. Again. Professional streamer, by the way. I think they have some nav meshing problems, which is why they're not exiting, like I said earlier. It's a good thing that they have,
Mighty smear, you won't leave here alive.
good thing that he is here so I can see. I have no idea what those are.
You'll make a fine whelp, cat.
Oh, fuck. What happened? What was that health drop just now? Jeez, I haven't even gotten inside Movarth's Lair and we're already having an issue with this. We should maybe wait until a bit later. Like, I want to do it at night because, you know, it's creepy and all that, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, dude. This shit's hard.
She's...
I want vengeance. We're marching on Movarth. Take us to Movarth's lair.
Nope. Sorry.
What you doing that for?
Is that my horse or whose horse is that? No clue. Anyway, yeah, that's not what I expected outside. To be quite frank with everyone.
Just give up.
God, no!
Oh, is that Alva?
Yeah.
Funny how they're, like, what are they doing there? Let me turn my lantern off. I think that might help out a bit. That being said, I think vampires have like a higher detection tier than everyone else. Because, you know, vampires. It makes sense. It's just something that I should be wary about before thinking that sneaking around like this might work. God, it's so much creepier now. I see 2. 3. There's 3 of them right here. I can't slice throat either. Yeah, wow. I can't do it on any of them.
Never should have come here.
Oh, move. Got one, at least.
You think you stand a chance?
Does she know where I am or no? Yeah, she does.
You're pathetic.
Fuck. I'm gonna hang out here for a second, see if they lose me.
Make a fine rug, cat.
God, or not. Never mind. It's so dark, I can't even see. Oh, crossbow after me. God, dude, this is a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Especially the crossbow.
You're pathetic.
Oh, they're right up here. Spider.
Think you stand a chance?
What was that? Hold on, what? What keeps killing me like that? Is it a crossbow or something, or is it like a... It wasn't the poison. I think the poison wore off. Oh! Wow. I see. Which one of you did this? Which one of you did this? It seems that the last time I saved, before I, like, quit, somebody rolled a dice, and it landed on corrupted blood, curse, whatever it's called. And I saved with it. I mean, yeah, because I don't want to, you know, cheat someone out of their, dice roll. But yeah, somebody's dice roll actually stuck and saved on in my game.
Kill him, yeah.
I was wondering what was going on. It was like, dude, there's no way this is there's no way this is normal.
I'll bury you.
So we can't heal, basically. That's the problem.
From me.
I think if we stick to the same plan, it might work, though. It was kind of working, I think. It'd be even better if somebody else came with me and alerted all the other vampires here to spread them out, but that's not happening, it seems. Am I wearing my boots or no? I am, yeah.
Is someone there?
No. It is so dark.
just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yes, just that. Nothing else. Dude, Jesus. This is tense now.
There's something out there.
Whoa.
You've ruined
Struggling.
everything.
I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
One down.
Are you prepared to die?
They're after the crew. I could check how this looks. Thankfully, drinking water doesn't heal me. Where do they go? They're gone? Well, they're far enough for me to wait, and I don't think they were ever in combat with me either way. Well, they were earlier. Whatever. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm playing Khajiit because I was forced. It was forced on me. Remember that voters are the ones that people that vote are the ones that actually deal with character build. So blame the viewers, don't blame me. I'm an innocent little boy. Oh, I hear something. Night Eye has a fix with it. It's usually most DNBs will have Night Eye fix .esp. At least the ones I get. I'm currently using Rudy's. It's been modified a bit, and I did change how Night Eye looks like with it, but yeah. Am I cold? Comfortable. Someone's around me. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, there are. I really haven't found any mods that don't really work with Ellie in the same way. Sorry, with SC. I can't really think of any. There's like maybe 2 or 3 that I want ported over that can't be ported over. But they're not that important. I can live without them. That and Ellie just runs worse for me overall. And then you also have like BC7 compression, a bunch of other benefits to SE. I'm gonna just sit here and save. Ellie, it should. You would think it would run better, right? Because it's using a more primitive DirectX, but no, it's just, I guess, less optimized or something. Maybe that's what the problem is. Because yeah, whenever I tried using it, or when I tried playing it last, it had the issue of just stuttering and just running worse. Again, that's probably just a setup I had, but yeah, it's just, that's my anecdote right there. Oh wow. I'm on a toaster and it's running fine. It seems that it's just better optimized for computers. Nice. There's so much stuff to download too, especially now that we have like pre-made loaders where you don't even have to mod the game yourself. You just have to download a pre-made list and yeah. They end up being pretty good. Ellie, I play with SSC. Is Ellie different? Ellie is just different graphical, like mostly graphic stuff that's different. However, there are some internal things that are different as well. Like, I think out of the box it supports more NPCs moving before it shits itself. Like, if you download any Civil War mods, typically there's only like 10 different people moving at the same time, no more than 10. You can change it, but I mean, like, out of the box, SE just has that already working to begin with. There's also like volumetrics, I think. SE has volumetrics. SE has a few other things like that, like graphically. That's just overall, it's newer.
Death awaits you.
There's LE. Legendary Edition is the old one. Special Edition is the one I'm playing right now. Then there's VR Edition, and then you have your consoles, which.
If I can just.
No, you won't. It's just lockpicks. I'm pretty sure that Elven Axe is decently valuable, and it is. It's a chokehold. You can do a bunch of moves with mods. Like Violence, I think, is the one that adds stuff I'm using. Alright. Rear naked choke, yeah. There's also suplexes and a bunch of other moves. It gets pretty fun to see all the extra moves and all that, like kill moves. Yeah. Especially with this build, this is a punch cat. I mean, it can be a punch cat, because Khajiit have the benefit of having claws. So yeah, you get extra damage from using nothing, like just unarmed. Check out !info. This isn't really an impressive build. It works on anything. I mean, it works on my computer, so I assume it works on literally any computer, given how old mine is. There are some mods that add, like, replaces spiders with bears. That's one of the more popular ones. There are a few others. Funny enough, spiders don't do anything to me. However, I am deathly afraid. Not really deathly afraid, but Charses are really unsettling. I hate the sound they make. They make like crunching noises whenever they're moving around. They're basically like centipede lookalikes. Yeah, that shit is just disgusting to me. Spiders are like hit or miss. Mostly they're alright. I'm not really like jumpy around them, but there are certain people or certain spiders that are on my shit list, like brown recluses and stuff like that. Black widows, those types of things. Hobo spiders. You know, the ones that can actually kill you, or I guess rot your skin. I definitely kill those immediately. Jumping spiders are adorable though. Oh! I forgot. We're still under the influence of it. Those are rare though. Jumping spiders are cute though. I'd see jumping spiders actually don't even hurt you. I don't think they can hurt you. They're really small. Okay. Yeah, not only that, but have you seen the pictures of them? Like they wear water droplets on their head as a hat. Like, go watch Lucas's spider, for example. That's a jumping spider. Pretty sure it's based on one. They also kill other spiders, so that's pretty cool with me. Like, if they stick to themselves and they're being peaceful, yeah. I have no issue with them. I think Hey, what's up, Zol? I think the bigger problems are things like, Not even house centipedes are pretty cool too, because house centipedes also do the same thing. I think my biggest worries are probably wasps and hornets. Those can go fuck themselves for all I care. I hate them. Those are absolutely like, yeah, I don't do those. Hornets and wasps can go fucking die for all I care. Bees are cool. I'm okay with bees. Because spiders don't really chase after you. Usually, unless you live in Australia, then you gotta deal with a bunch of weird shit, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait 45 seconds so I can heal again. Because yeah, last time I saved, somebody had done a dice roll before I saved, and we were stuck with the healing curse that we can't heal. We'll actually end up dying if we heal. Yeah. Hornets, though. Hornets will chase after you. Hornets hurt like hell. And a bunch of other stuff like that. It's just, I don't like them. They're territorial. They always build in the worst areas. I had one on my my neighbor's side, and every time I went to throw the trash out, I would get swarmed. And I couldn't really do anything because my neighbor wasn't there. Or no, they were there, but like I don't really talk with them, so I'm like, if I went to the other side, would they call the cops on me for trespassing? But yeah, other than that, I dislike hornets usually. There's like a few bugs that I will kill on sight. Hornets, wasps are on that list. Certain types of spiders are also on that list. House centipedes look creepy, but they don't really do anything. I mean, you can, like I said, you can just get a Wabbajack list, which basically automatically installs stuff for you. Zol also has a really nice looking list, and it's like really minimal, and it still was fine. Wabbajack, W-A-B-B-A-J-A-C-K. It's basically a auto installer. It does everything for you. Although I do custom ones because I like being able to be modular and things change things out and yeah, be different. Oh fuck. Someone there? No. I wonder if there are any other vampires in the area, because I think I did clear this place out recently. Yeah, those work on... There's only Steam version. I'm dead. I didn't expect there to be that many. Oof. I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna just stab him from the back. I mean, it's still a pain in the ass to do it with Steam. I hate that there is... Well, I'm sure I can just crack my Skyrim copy and never have to deal with opening up Steam. I never actually open Steam up because I mostly play single-player games. Yeah, Fizzle's cool, and there's another reason I have it, a technical reason, and that's that if you change their factors for regen, magicka regen, and also spell cost, there's a good chance that they might actually drain their stamina reserves completely, and they won't be able to attack you.
What was that?
Wow, they can see that. Oh, oops. Oh, he knows. Wow! I mean, like I said, there's guides, there's auto installers, there's a bunch of stuff nowadays that makes it easier. The community has really kept this game alive. I love it though. Like, I have yet to meet another community this fucking close when it comes to modding and like helpful. Even the rude people in this community are helpful, funny enough. Sorry, I'm gonna drink some tea. Ah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, and I mean, that's the way I look at it. Somebody in chat some time ago was they said Skyrim is like buying a really it's like buying land in a great area. However, the land itself is full of trash and you have to clean it up. But once you clean it up, it'll feel really nice because it'll look really pretty and it's in a prime area and you don't want to go anywhere else. So there's your statement.
Ha! Found you!
I hope I don't step into my own trap. I did. Hold on. Night eye. There we go. Sorry, I'm just over here warming up, as usual. The whole stream is a warm-up. It's just a lot harder dealing with, like, vampires while being a little squishy Khajiit. I think, yeah, it might just be better to backstab. There's one. God, that's so close. How are they so good at oh, vampires, yeah, makes sense. Fuck, of course. What weapon is that?
Is someone there? You can't beat me!
Fucking hell. It's like 100 and something gigs. Basically, it's like installing RDR.
Make a fine rock, cat.
That's not my mod folder. There's a different size for that one. Because I have a mod folder that's just meant for archives, so it's even stuff I don't have installed.
You remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too.
What's up, JMax? What is that, badge that you have? Ow.
Gut you like a horker.
Ugh. That's a shovel. Oh, GlitchCon. I got spammed so much by GlitchCon, I have no idea what the fuck it even is. But seriously, I got so many emails about like, oh, join GlitchCon or whatever the fuck. What did they just spawn in? That's a shade. Pretty sure.
Let's see what you got.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a glass one. Oh, fuck. Random enemy. What spawned in? What actually did spawn in? That's Sacrilegious's mod. Oh, a Forsworn. The dice roll? That's made by another modder that sometimes joins chat. Sacrilegious. I'll hopefully someone can find the name. It's he DM'd it to me. Not on Nexus yet. However, he is thinking of publishing it soon. He's just taking ideas to like see what can improve it. Cause yeah, I love how interactive it gets now. Streams are a lot more fun now. There are like other ways of getting this similar functionality. That was the same issue we had over here, that there was no point to using any mod or any points. Wow! Jesus, dude. Those archers are no joke. However, the idea of it was pretty cool. I think that whole route, I mean, that whole run was going well until the archers at the end. You can, so it can do a lot of stuff. It not only can, it not only does that, but like it can also hurt me. It can also help me. There are like Pharrell, another really good streamer of Skyrim. I think he's online right now. He has another one that a viewer made for him, which actually lets you choose whether you want to help him or go after him. I do prefer the randomized route because it's like more gambly.
Did you hear something?
And like you never know. No one knows what you're gonna get. That's what makes it more fun. It's completely randomized. I don't have a patent on it, no. Because it's Sacrilegious, like I said. It's completely his, not my mod. Shit.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Dude, that vampire suck. Real shit. God.
You can't beat me. I'll rip your heart out.
How is he not dead yet? Basically, there's no point in hoarding stuff before. I think, like, back then, people would just hoard points. But now there's actually a reason to use them. Not only is there a reason to use them, there's a good reason to use them. Whoa! 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 Shit, dude. Ah! Mostly troubleshooting, yeah. Like I said, though, there's a lot of guides, dude. Check out, that's ultimate spell. I think it literally is just called the ultimate spell. It is a guaranteed death, or it's guaranteed to knock you down to, like, 0 HP, like 1 HP or so. in my instance, it was 1 HP. Probably because I was already healing to begin with, so it kind of like prevented me from going down that low. It's part of ultimate combat, and it's literally just called ultimate spell or the spell. I forget exactly. Check out Lexi's LOTD. Lexy LOTD. Not the installer, but it's the guides. Because there are some cool prerequisite stuff, like a good chunk of things that actually tell you, like, hey, you're modding Skyrim for the first time. You should have this. You should have that, etc. Just overall good practices to have ready. Phoenix Flavor also has them, if I'm correct. So you can also look that up if you want to. Phoenix Flavor, I mean. Bear trap hit. Oh, now it's way different, I would say. There are so many utilities that are just specifically for one single thing, for example. Which is why you have to be careful with, like, stuff. Like, did you know that now we have ways of porting LE mods to Special Edition? And a lot of the times it works. I think there's only like a few times where that's mass paralysis.
This is your last mistake.
Oh, mega heal. Shit. Yeah, Rudy, I think it's just called Rudy88 ESLify for X edit. Because here's the thing about Legendary Edition. In Legendary Edition, you're forced to merge mods when you hit the 255 mod cap, right? However, in Special Edition, you have what are called ESLs, which are basically like anything small can be turned into an ESL. And those don't count towards your limit. You can have so many of those. So, I don't even know, like, honestly, the sky's the limit now for modding Skyrim. For Special Edition, at least. I guess technically for LE as well, but you have to merge and merge and merge. And that's something I never got into myself too much, because it's just God, just the amount of brain it requires.
Just give up. You can't win.
I've seen, like, in the thousands. Speaking of, I hope Hotem comes back sometime soon. He kind of just, he had to take care of IRL stuff, and he has been MIA since then. Hopefully someone's keeping contact with him, and he's doing alright.
My cousin's cat. Killed that too.
Hands down, one of the most helpful modders, period.
You're gonna pay.
God, stop with the shock.
This is your last mistake.
Yeah. There's also Charmed as well. Yeah, and his is going to be public soon. He's just testing it. Because he's also making a lot of his own extra stuff for it, like custom stuff. Hellspawn, I think, is the big standout of it. Because it's going to... Whenever it releases, I'm probably going to replace a bunch of mods with Hellspawn. And like I said, sometimes people just end up making those setups with a list. So it's pre-made stuff. Just to show you like how accessible things are nowadays. And there are themed packs as well. There's like Elder Souls, there are a few other ones that just focus on making it vanilla, with like a lot of improvements graphically. So you don't even have to do any gameplay overhaul stuff if you don't want to.
You won't eat but regret this.
God. Fuck. Yeah, it's hard to explain what it does, but it basically can apply a lot of features for enemies that spawn in or NPCs that spawn in. I'm currently using Spell Perk Item Distributor to do the same thing, but that's going to be basically superseded by that to the point where it just becomes obsolete. It's because the Movarth healed him, pretty sure.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Are these traps still ready to go? Well, we'll be able to activate one of them. Fuck. Here come the rest. I feel like giants with shot would just cause a game crash. I don't know about Wildcat. Wildcat does a bunch of other stuff aside from just that. Wildcat does AI overhauls too. Spell Perk Item Distributor is something I use to make it so NPCs can have modded spells. Hold on, let me drink. I'm happy with the way shadows look like in this cave. And just in general. I just wish that dungeons and interiors are like not dungeons, so like say inns, houses, etc. I wish just had their own condition so that you could set shadows up for houses to be a bit brighter, like the lighting to be a bit brighter. Because yeah, where it stands right now, we have to suffer with dark interiors just to get dark dungeons. There are ways to, you know, get past that, but it never ends up turning it how I want it to look. How does this look like? I actually kind of dig it. Looks pretty cool. Ah, I hate it when they're like stuck to the wall and you can't remove them. Is that it? I have not saved. That's a very valid point. That is a very, very valid point indeed. I should go do that. Because there are still a lot of people left over in here, and some of them actually high-level stuff. Or high-level enemies, like the... There's an archer over there on that side, and I think there's another vampire over there that has this spell where it like shoots a growth at you, and it just drains your health slowly. I think I can run by now. Let me eat some food while we're at it. Drink some water and eat some food. Do both. What are we eating? Looks like leeks. I like the I really do like the way this armor looks like. This is nice. Shame that like it's stuck with another mod. I wonder if I can add this armor specifically without the rest of the mod. I'll have to research into that. Maybe when I'm remaking my setup for the next time. There's somebody here. Oh, I thought I saw a shadow moving around here. Can I, kill? Oh my god! 804? It's pretty cool. What is this? That's a new book. I like how they have a collection of boots from, people they've killed. Just over here. Looks like someone in Skyrim has an affinity for Tim's. There's usually some people on this side as well. There are two of them.
Huh?
Shit.
Is someone there?
Hello? Who's there?
No one?
Over here!
Fuck. There's that growth spell. Oh no. Ow! I don't see him, actually. Oh. He might actually kill me with that stupid fucking dagger. I'm gonna just take a healing potion. Wow! Hurry up. Oh, my head. I mean, Dwarven Bow is 150, but like anything else that you have? I'll grab the gray burlap one, because I think that might become useful later on. It's true, but it's just a warning. That's usually why I treat it fast. It's more of like the fact that we're at low health. Because remember, I can't just heal my way out of problems. Not anymore, at least. Now I actually have to live with that unless I heal it. Well, it's a lot of gold that they have. Raw beef as well. By the way, make sure to use Mod Organizer too. Don't use Vortex. Even if it tells you multiple times to use Vortex, do not use Vortex. Most people will tell you to use MO2. And this is one of those channels that will tell you to use MO2. I don't use that, however, I have that set up myself. You can do it yourself with a bat file. If you have auto run and you know how to make like, you know, your text files and know which files they are, you can do that yourself. The specific flags for it are like F, it's like set AV, F spell cost NPC, and then like a multiplier. By default, I think it's like it's like 0.25 or something, which means that spells cost NPCs like 0.25 compared to you. And there's also the regen. There's like a bunch of few things like that. Will it work with Nexus, or do you need to deal everything separately? Nexus has some stuff on there. MO2 is on Nexus too. You can just get what do you call it? Get it from the special edition download. Mod Organizer 2, I mean. What happens is basically, once you get it, you can associate it with NXM links, and then whenever you hit anything from Nexus, it'll open up MO2 automatically. And the reason why I suggest MO2 is that you can have multiple profiles. And what I mean by that is, if you have multiple load orders like I do, you can switch between them. Like I currently have a LOTD playthrough going on, and also have a, what do you call it? I also have like some stuff from Phoenix Flavor and like a fork of Phoenix Flavor. All that stuff is like ongoing at the same time as I'm playing with this one too. Except this is my streaming one. And I also have one for Skyrim together, and I have one just for testing. There is a browser script, yeah, so you can ignore that stuff. Ooh.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Yeah, Tamper Monkey. Basically lets you install user scripts. Absolutely phenomenal extension for browsers. Should I sleep? It's 5:36, I'm not even sure. Wow, thanks guys.
Hey there. Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to
Morthal
fear.
used to be a quiet place.
I'm telling you, I heard
Just
it.
where
How
the
do
mill
you
is
do
my
this?
responsibility.
Those werewolf tales are
And
true.
that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Hello, friend.
Yeah, thanks for waiting, by the way, guys. Appreciate it. Guess they eventually made it over here. God, it's so dark. That being said, if you are doing Wabbajack install, I would suggest getting like a month of Nexus Premium. And then downloading all the fucking load orders you have. All the load orders you want, and then that's it. Just let it sit overnight, downloading all that shit, and then you're good to go. Yeah, it's understandable. If it's like mostly if you had the ability to, but yeah, it's understandable completely.
Trouble?
God, though, right now it's really terrible here too. We're surpassing records every day.
Good to see you.
The master vampire Movarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it.
Wow, thanks for that.
Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
It's gonna be a shitty weapon. Oh no, it's gold. That's completely okay.
All right then.
Citizen,
Be careful.
Oh, we have some jobs here. Frost River isn't that far away. Who exactly would it be? Lami. Okay. I assume Lami's over here, making her way back, right? Where is Lami? My internet's okay at the moment, but the actual, like the provider for it is still pretty bad. Temper Monkey. Also, if you are using Adblock, I would suggest switching over to uBlock Origin. You probably already have that one though, but yeah, uBlock Origin is usually widely agreed to be the better Adblock out of all of them. Yeah, I would suggest uBlock Origin. It does a lot more, and it actually is a lot more efficient too. I think someone posted a tutorial on how to like get, how to fix that. Yeah, it looks like Lami's asleep right now.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I
Let's see if she's awake by now. No, she's asleep. Damn it. Whoa. I didn't know about this. What's in here? Juniper berries, dragon's tongue. Oh, it's a lot of mountain flowers. This is all good shit, dude. Damn. Temper Monkey. The name of the script doesn't... I don't know what the name of the script is, but if you look up Nexus user script, 5 seconds it should come up. Because I actually don't know the name of it. Let me check. I can't talk to them because I think it's too early.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I think my room is still, it's still usable, right? Also, I feel like this cape is way too fucking... This is like pitch black. This is absolutely pitch black. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think the gray one might be better for this. Honestly. Gray or black hide? What do you guys think? I'm good with either, but I think the... Yeah, I think this one actually looks better. There's a bit more detail. Kind of makes a bit more sense too. Let's check. Is it this bed? Yeah, we're still good to go. Who's this?
Do you feel all right?
I'm sick. What's wrong with me? Oh shit. That's not good. Yeah, wow, I have vampirism. We good? Please tell me we're good. I guess we are now, yeah. That worried me.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for take a look.
For warmth, that usually helps out with warmth. If not, you will freeze to death. Wow. You want that? I guess, yeah, selling this. This is terrible. Wow. There's no music, sadly. I'm not sure what happened there. I was thinking of getting a simple no knock. Simply knock. I don't know why I never did get it, but yeah. I have it downloaded as well. It's one of those. Just never got it installed.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
What is that supposed to mean, kid? Are you being racist?
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really.
Yeah, they're gonna take a while to download. Just do know that. I mean, it is like a problem, but I mean, hey, it's worth it in the end. Where are you at right now?
Psst. Oh, a bit of this and a
Do you have any, I guess you do. Okay. Well, we'll make it over here. We'll really quickly go to Frost River. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Because, yeah, I need to pick up my order. Yesterday I ordered a crossbow kit, and I also ordered I think a cooking pot. If I remember correctly. So I have to go pick those up now. Should be, it's like right up here. Not too far away. Who? Where? What? Oh, goblins. I'll leave them alone. I ain't with that. Oh, shit. Oh, it's after the... Yeah, it's after the stupid goblins. Nice. Damn. I'm gonna leave it alone. It can have fun all at once, but I'm not getting involved with that. Alright. Anything else by here? I do like the mod that makes it so the camera is a bit off-center for the horse. Don't know why it's not like this by default. It just looks a lot better this way. I guess I could adjust it myself too. It's just you have to do it in a ESP file. In an ESP. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Pretty sure I do. He does top 10s, right?
Hmm?
Yes.
Of course.
Nice! And it's not even that expensive. So, now we have a cooking pot. We can cook now. Like, we can actually make our own food. So good. Let's put away all this stuff up. Actually, maybe keep that, but whatever. Oh, I think I've heard of Iron Fury. Only works with the enhanced variant. How do you enhance it? Can Can you upgrade my equipment?
Alright.
Can he actually do that or no? I don't even think it was that. Honestly, it's past that. It's way past that.
Yes?
So how do you turn this into an enhanced variant? Dwemer scope parts. Balmer bow. Scoped. Huh. Yeah, I've no clue then. I guess I could just give him this. Yeah. Quite honestly, yeah, that's basically it. How long will it take him to do this?
Nah, I don't think so.
Probably, yeah. It's really good though. I love how it is. Like, its modding now is becoming really accessible, and that's really good. Don't know why anyone would want it to be the other way around. The more the merrier. I would hope not. I hope I can just find them in, like, out in the wild. I mean, mods are why some games stay, like, why they have such long longevity. Skyrim's no exception. In fact, Skyrim is probably one of the best examples of it. Skyrim's only good because of mods. Don't at me. That's my opinion, though. Ow. Sure. Well, Morrowind was good. I think that was like the last game that really showed what they can do when they actually give a shit. Anything past that, though, is just oof. Well, 98 was okay. ME was bad, though. 7 was also good. It's just outdated now. It's like the one problem it has. It's just really, really outdated. Oh, I guess I did put away all my stuff. Like I said, I hope they're good. I just have my doubts. And after 13 remake, for sure I am not gonna be pre-ordering anything, period. Even if it's 13, even if it's a franchise I really have been waiting, I think it's, how many years? 16 years or so?
Oh, do come in. I hope I'm telling you, I think I can teach.
What's your common? Yeah, fuck out of here. Khajiit's here for the delivery job you posted.
Of course.
Alright.
Be careful and stay safe.
Just ignore. Okay. Cool.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Hey, Thiago. Thanks for the prime, dude. Appreciate it, man. Oh, what else is, like, left, though? After this, we're heading towards more Dark Brotherhood stuff. What is this? Official statement. I think I've seen this. You want to know what's even worse about it? It's, I think GOG had a worse version, so the version I got from GOG, because I pre-ordered it there, ended up being a bit buggier than the Steam one. Although the Steam one was still bad. But yeah, the reason why I got it on GOG was specifically because of the refund policy. I think GOG goes up to 30 days. I did, yeah, I refunded it successfully. What was sad is, on the 13 Discord, sorry, not the 13 Discord, on the Microids Discord, they have, their social media managers are there, right? And it's just kind of sad to see them get hit by all this, because social media managers literally do nothing but just handle Discord servers and Twitter, Facebook, all that. So yeah, it's just kind of sad to see them get hit by the torrent of criticism. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, especially if you're pre-ordering that, like if you're paying extra for the, what do you call it, special editions. I don't want to pay to be a QA tester. That's an actual job, and you can get paid pretty well for that. It's Henrik.
Huh?
Khajiit has a potion for you from Lami of Morthal.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
How's business?
It's tough. There's hardly ever time to make the occasional delivery to the taverns of Skyrim. You could use a pair of hands and a strong back. It'd be a little coin for you.
Wait, what is this? Khajiit can certainly help.
That'd be great. There's a case of our soon-to-be famous mead that needs to get to Winterhold. Get it there and you can keep the delivery fee.
Wait. Winterhold? Well, I guess I could deliver it to other taverns, but I'm gonna take it to Winterhold because that's where he told me to. I normally would not, but Khajiit is definitely one of those that, you have to talk in third person, sadly. Yeah, it's hard to really give advice at this point because locking stuff down definitely made a huge impact on, like, how people find employment, and I honestly have no clue what advice to give. I only am getting by day to day just because I'm able to do remote work, but yeah, it's less than ideal at the moment. And over here, at least in the US, because it doesn't seem like we're improving, we might be stuck in this hole for quite some time. And even that's like kind of, you know, becoming slimmer and slimmer by the day. Yeah, it's crazy shit, dude. There's so many domino, it's like the domino effect, this whole thing. After, like, whenever this is done, hopefully it is soon, it's gonna be a rabbit hole of studying economics just on this subject, like how a pandemic like this can actually affect multiple sectors. Yeah. But like I said, hopefully everything gets better. I really do hope so.
Lothal used to be a quiet place, but then...
Alright, get this.
Got a pretty full... You see those warriors from Hammerfell? Curved swords.
She also has like extra stuff too.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let me buy... Yeah. Wow. 9 septums. 9 septums is all we have. I'll save here. I guess at the... Do they have a bench? They do. Oh, dude. You should see it over here. You really should see it over here. Like, people are having fucking... They're throwing parties. What'll happen is that, like... Instead of formally calling it a party... What will happen is that they'll organize one person to come, and then that person gets other people to come, and then it's like a cascade. Which is how they're able to, like, you know, skirt past the preemptive measures taken against them. Ow! Oh, it doesn't hurt that much, thankfully. Looks like I only have one of them out, yeah. What I'm worried about is Thanksgiving over here. Seriously, that's gonna be a day to watch out. And then, of course, Black Friday afterwards. Yeah, there's Christmas too. In the US though, Thanksgiving is like the next big holiday. Followed by Black Friday. I hope people just, you know, do Cyber Monday. Or stick online. Not to mention that I don't really see the point of shopping physically on those days unless you want to get trampled. But hey, gotta get that upmarked insignia TV. Save a few dollars, like $5 or so. But yeah, we just have to wait and see. Hopefully people end up thinking. Oh man, what's oh, I don't want to hurt the doggy. I'm gonna mod it, dude. I'm just gonna mod it so that I don't have to attack them. They're adorable. Whoa, goblins? No, it's just a Druzog. Stormcloaks versus Imperials. Man, I really wonder, like, what's gonna happen with Stalker 2 and with the next Elder Scrolls. I always hope they're good. I always hope every new game is good. I never have it out for it to be bad. But, man, I'm still gonna be skeptic about them, and I'm not gonna pre-order. Why do I always play the same games? I try other games. It's not that I don't give other games a shot, it's just that whenever I do try them, I always get bored really fast. This is modded. ! Info to check what I'm using. You were beat to it. What's going on? Yeah, I try other games, dude. It's not that I don't try other games. It's just that, oh, these are just... Yeah, I'll leave him alone. Come here, dude. I don't know what else there is to play that can hold my attention for this long. Give me that fur tent. I'm gonna quickly make a tent over here. Get some food going. I'm also kind of sleepy. Oh god. Oh, I should get my tent. Oh, sorry, my cooking pot too. Let's get butter, cabbage, get some carrots, leeks, some potatoes. I might just make some stew. Get tomato. Freezing to death. Get some salt. Okay, guess linen wrap. Cause yeah, this is a mess. It's really cold out here. Did I not grab the cooking pot? Shouldn't it be at the very top? I guess I didn't grab the cooking pot. Oh, I stashed the cooking pot, I think. Pretty sure. There we go. Oh. Beef stock health is increased for 25. Boiled carrots. Carrot soup. Boiled potato. Potato soup. Spider steak. How much to make let's see. Oh, we need garlic. I can make this though, I just need garlic. And I'm sure I have some garlic too. There we go. Got 2 of them as well. Let's also make not spider steak. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. This is comfy, dude. I love this, that I can just, you know, end up doing little cooking streams like this every now and then. But yeah, after this, we're just going straight to Winterhold to deliver this. Cooking pot, stash, these ingredients. Alright, cool. Let me just go ahead and sit down, save. Install SCSI, or is that for you? Most of the time I think it'll install it, but usually, even if you do install it yourself, it's not that hard. It's a SCSI.silverlock. Or something like that. Look up Silverlock's SKSE. Oh, looks like it left that lantern up there. Oh, it's what we get for, you know, going through this much. I could reduce it down, but I'm not sure what would be a good little level to keep it at. It's kind of hard too as well, and I guess to balance it out, I make it so that things can actually, different things have weight. Like lockpicks have their own weight capacity, bolts have their own capacity, etc. Okay, from here... Is the faster route to just go through this side, or what? I think so, yeah, I think going through the side, but at the same time, I don't know how to get there, because this town overhaul makes it really different. I guess we can cut across through here. It has a feature, yeah, it's just buggy. I have it disabled for that reason. I used to play with it on. However, every time that you, whenever you kept loading your game again, it would say that you're over encumbered. So you had to switch weapons in and out. Hey. Man. So yeah, Puraj, how's it gonna be like? How are you feeling that you're gonna be joining all the Skyrim? I think Skyrim, I don't know if it has shot up in popularity as of late, but I think it probably has. Same with Minecraft. Mostly because Minecraft has the whole co-op element to it, which makes it really nice to just play with friends. I guess, yeah, it's true. It's just that it's so different now with all the mods. Oh, these are beefy ones. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone. I think it's because of Forsen, but I'm not sure exactly.
Never should have come here.
Oh my god, Pharrell with the raid. Ah. Hey, what's up? How are you doing, dude? How are your, how was your run today? Or your runs? RTX Minecraft gonna be mod compatible? I think it's different, but I'm not sure. I really haven't messed with Minecraft, believe it or not. But yeah, how was this stream? Welcome on in, everyone. It's like, it's a cool game. I liked it a lot a few years ago. It's not that I dislike it nowadays, it's just that I just kind of fell out of it because my friends stopped playing it and I stopped playing it because, yeah, I require friends to play Minecraft. I can't play it alone. Hard to explain for you. Oh! No, I fully understand. I used to play, like, Permadeath Stalker, and it was always the same thing with that, the setup, where every now and then you'll get into, like, this massive fight that would just make your heart race, and you were just unable to calm down. It's just adrenaline rush overload, and yeah, you just have to take a break for a second. Just chill out for the day. I used to host a Hamachi server for friends back on my toaster, but I'm not sure how that would work now. Guess I could try, like, renting one. So we're turning it in here. We're currently just taking a quick break from Dark Brotherhood. We'll be back into it, though. If anyone's curious though about my setup, I don't do permadeath, sadly, because I am a bit too weak for that. But I do have, like, extra little things, extra little tidbits you might find interesting. An exclamation mark info. I guess Khajiit has a Frost River mead, a case of Frost River mead for you.
Ah, good. I've been waiting on that. Here's the gold for it. Thanks.
Nice. What else do you... I think it's fine.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Especially on your setup, because your setup is even harder than this, and it's just, I can only imagine what it felt like on the receiving end of that. I think the scariest thing we had to happen recently is that somebody rolled a dice, and the dice ended up spawning a dragon, and it was a interesting tidbit there. It's still not as bad, though, because we don't have to suffer from the effects of permadeath, but still a worrying thing to have happen. I guess... we can go to B and Barv. Not sure where he's at right now. He is at the B and Barv. Yeah, I guess we'll return to Astrid. It's definitely, yeah, it's not for everyone. I could see how it can be frustrating. However, I am used to dying in games, so I can kind of live with it. No pun intended. It's a fun little challenge, so once you get into it. I think the worst part of it is just getting the initial... the first few days, getting those through. At least from the permadeath games I have played before. It's always the first few hours of gameplay. Yeah, after that, dude, I don't blame you. You have a good rest, dude. I gotta go watch the VOD.
Where are you headed?
Because, yeah, that sounds really interesting. Let's go win home.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Jeez, though. It was like a last-minute save. You haven't missed that much, dude. It's alright. Alright, from here, I guess we'll just go straight over there to the carriage. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome in.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Well then, that's gonna take some time before we can see it happen. Maybe if a certain group of people didn't go to war. Might be a bit better, but yeah, that's not happening at this point. A very sore wound. Thankfully, this guy has left me alone. What is this? Wow. It's literally me. Didn't know I modded myself into this game. Any Wabajack list that you would... Phoenix Flavor is probably the one I suggest the most. There's also Lexi's LOTD. That one is pretty popular. And also has been kind of out for a while. Some people say it's outdated. It's up to you, though, if you want to take it like that. I personally would run Phoenix Flavor, though, personally. That's my suggestion. I think it's still on Wabajack, but I'm not sure.
Carriage, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't get this set up because it's buggy and crashy. This custom list has its own struggles and all that, so yeah. It's buggy, it's crashy, it's not fun dealing with that. Yeah, that's the one that you want. It's immaculately patched. It is very, very modular. Very stable. Yeah, it's worth it though, dude. There's also Ultra Legendary, yeah, which is 300 gigs, which is just, wow. That one will be even more interesting because of all the extra custom work that Charmed has done. Dragon. And I think it's 300 for the standard version, right? I wonder how big the max resolution one is. Unless that is the max resolution size. That's so massive. I hear... Oh, it's over there. I know which place it is. I just don't know the name of it right now. Oh, man. That's Mistwatch over there, right? I think it's called. I gotta make some potions soon so I can get rid of this stupid health being like that. Seriously, the lack of health regen in this setup is it's still like not something I'm used to. I've been playing with it for I don't know how many days by now, but yeah. What the hell was that? It's up here. Whoa. Oh my god. It's goblins versus bandits, I assume. I don't know where he's at. I hear him though. He's getting closer to me. I need some room. I don't want to go all the way back to Windhelm, dude. It's about to charge at me, I think. Oh no, it died.
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
Yeah, they're pretty big now. Like, all the mod lists have gotten pretty sizable. Just because of all the texturing. Oh, Nordic car. Oh, God. Sorry, just doing all this now because apparently I forgot to do it earlier. Let me guess. I guess,
Gonna rip you open. You'll make a fine rug, cat.
Come on, dude. Oh, no. At least he's not playing defensively. I prefer aggressive fighters.
Try and fight back.
I much more prefer aggressive fighters.
Victory is yours.
Oh, he's a bounty. No wonder. I kind of like his cloak. I'm gonna grab that. I'm freezing to death. Yeah, there's the freeze. I'm not sure what I want on this side. Crossbow. Where's the archer? Down there. Don't get too used to this, because like I said, I am freezing to death. I gotta really take a break soon. Make a campfire on the side of the road. I think a bear got involved. Is that a bear corpse on that side? Not the best time to go hungry either. Oh, hey, endurance perk available. Nice. Did they all die?
Stendar's mercy be upon you.
I guess they did. Nice. Clutch Vigilant out of nowhere. Thank you.
None escape the vigil.
Don't play Skyrim. Isn't this? Yeah, it's released 11/11/11. However, mods have basically kept the whole thing pretty fresh, which is the reason why I play it nowadays. Seriously, it's unbelievably good with all the mods. Crazy good. To the point where I can't really find anything else that's as interesting to play. And I've tried too. Not that I haven't looked for any any other games, but yeah. Light silver bow. I guess. I really need to get my ass indoors. Like now. That or just somewhere where I'm away from this cold. I have my tent still, don't I? I guess they're trying to make the next Elder Scrolls, but I have no idea when that will be. It's just kind of been like a thing that's been in the background. It didn't, no. That was a bear. Oh, I don't think that placed properly. I think it placed like all on the side, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Hopefully I'm warming up. I still have some stuff to make this fire with, right? I do indeed. Well, supposedly the next Elder Scroll is going to be like a huge graphical overhaul. The same way it was going from Morrowind to Oblivion. So, it'll take a while. Hopefully it's all towards good use. Because, yeah, you know, why not? If they're actually doing something good with that extra time, then why not? Why can't I use this? I guess I have to use, yeah, I have to use this one. The next skill. This is still the most, like, the weirdest, perk to me. Already have that. I guess I can go for Glacial Swimmer, because everything else here is already invested into. And then after this, I'm gonna go for Windbreaker. Inner Flame, yeah, not gonna stick with that one. Kind of pointless. Problem. Where is the, where's the red little bug? Is it flying outside or what? Oh, it's down here. Alright, I guess I'll just sit here. Save it. You can't, no. Well, you can, there's a mod for it, it's just kind of buggy at the moment. I guess, let's go to sleep then. Thirsty a bit. I have played with it before, like, it's surprising what is synchronized, but it's mostly pretty unplayable. You can't do a lot of quests with it, but, you know, c'est la vie. And supposedly the team behind Skyrim Together, they are releasing it, so they're releasing a scripting ability too for their multiplayer mod, their co-op mod. which means we might be able to get all that quest scripting soon. I'm pretty sure the horse is alive, though. I hope it is. Ow! What the hell? It's 500 and something, 512, I think. It's a small little list, but it's pretty efficient at what it does when it's not crashing, as usual. Oh, I should check that out. Because, yeah, Fallout 2, I think, is my favorite all-time RPG. It's on a different level. I don't think it's gonna get topped anytime soon. Mass paralysis back up. This looks like your regular little cryomancer, more than likely. Yeah, why don't you want to cast any spells, weirdo? Oh. Ah, he's just a conjurer then. I thought it was a cryomancer. I've heard, like, mixed things about ESO. I've heard it's pretty good, and I also heard that it's also kind of eh. I have no idea what it is, because I've never touched it myself. I do have goals, yeah. We're typically... The way we stream is goal-oriented, so it's always like we have to complete specific stories. And the stories that we are supposed to complete are in the info list. Right now, we're currently doing Dark Brotherhood. However, we have some extra little stuff on the, what do you call it? The agenda. Like, at the moment, we have some stuff from a mod called Interesting NPCs. Oh, hey, Mudcrav. I'll leave it alone, though. Let me get those apples. Sadly, he kind of threw away all the ingredients that were sitting there. Alright, sit down here, and let's get moving. We're going to Riften right now, though, if anyone's curious. I guess I should merge with the main road. I only went this way because I needed to take a break after freezing to death, or nearly freezing to death. I think it's just that this armor isn't that good when it comes to warming up. Oh, hi. Oh, that's really weak. Anything else? Yeah. I mean, like I said, yeah, Khajiit aren't meant to be out in the cold like this. I know everyone thinks like, oh, it's a cat. You would think that the fur would be good for it, but no. Not in this instance, because they're from, what do you call it, elsewhere. I guess they just haven't gotten used to it eventually. Like, they maybe after some generations, they might get used to it, but... Is this reloaded? Yeah, ready to go. You'd be surprised how many times I forget to reload the crossbow, and we just end up dying because of it. Right up here, left, And we should be coming up across the tower. Whoa. Who is this?
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots
Wow.
of children just like you.
No problem, dude. You have a good night, man. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember I did have to deal with a flea infestation on a cat. Way... I don't know when. It was like early teens, and yeah. Fucking hell, dude. It's such a... It takes so much effort to do it. It's even worse, though, because cats obviously don't like showers. So yeah, it's just... dealing with that. Yeah, and it like spreads around. It's a syringe. It's a syringe, but it doesn't, it's not like a shot that actually, like a vaccine or whatever. It's just a little thing that I think it's like, it squirts a liquid and then, yeah. Mine never got them because they're indoors. Well, now my cat is indoors. I don't let her go outside. Traders? Yeah, those are traders. The reason why is that usually if you let a cat go in a city, I'm afraid of what other people will do to her because people in cities tend to be pretty big shitbags and they will hurt cats and whatnot. So yeah, she's staying indoors. Not to mention that they're also... See, where I used to live, different neighborhood of Chicago, where I used to live, they released cats to deal with rats. And what happened is that, of course, the cats weren't... they weren't fixed, so they just kind of started breeding. And the bird population got completely cold over there. Oh, there's a courier. What's up?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands...
Getting a bit too close, dude.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, I did order something else over there at the, Yeah, I ordered something from the blacksmith at Frost River by Dragon Bridge in Morthal. Yeah. There's so much stuff that can happen by letting them outdoors, which is why it is difficult to really kind of like... You have to make time for them because they're trained to be killers. They're cats. That's just their instinct is to hunt. So you have to keep them busy. You have to play games with them. You have to let them play with the laser. You have to let them climb on stuff. So you gotta get stuff that they can climb without damaging it. Like trees and all that. Cause yeah, mine has a tree and a bunch of other stuff to keep it busy. She also likes playing chase. Like she actually likes getting chased, funny enough. Play chasing, that is. Basically, it's kind of like tag. Well, she will like go behind something and then like jump out, and then she wants me to also chase her. And if you don't chase her, she'll start meowing like, "What are you doing? Meow! Like, come over here." Huh? What happened to your eye?
Birth. One of my ancestors was a fur licker like you. This poisonous blood.
To those that missed out on this, Rains was someone we found in a cave. He's a vigilante. And after we went into the cave, we ended up finding a guard that had taken cover there. Supposedly they were deserters, and because they're deserters, Rains thought, oh, they're criminals then, and he killed them after we saved them from Falmer. And he's like, we'll go to Riften because there are a lot of criminals here, and we were just catching up with him now. Huh.
That is true. Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity. Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim.
Khajiit finds that offensive. Our blood is filled with sunshine and moon sugar.
Moon sugar is against the law for a reason. Face it, elsewhere is a land of poison, cat. And your people swim in it like pigs in a sty.
Moons protect us.
Hmm.
I hope we do not.
Why are you so obsessed with keeping the law?
Why are criminals so intent on breaking it? Why is the law upheld within the city walls?
My cat doesn't like mouse toys, but she loves grasshopper toys. Not sure why. And other toys as well. Also straws. You can buy her a really expensive toy and she's just like, nope, I will play with straws. Such is life. It's the same thing with dogs. Like, you buy them a really good bed and they'll sleep on the floor or on a couch. Hmm. You didn't answer my question. Actually... why not join the Legion? Or is it the law you uphold, not the Empire's?
That's funny, Scream. The Legion's looking for grunts. So just to charge ahead and take a catapult to the face. You would make a good one.
Wow. You said the guard was too frail to let live. What'd you mean by that?
Simple. You need a witness. Someone to spread the word about the bad done with the sharp daggers. First, you lop off the fetcher's little finger. Make them think you're letting them off easy. Then you do the thumb. They'll never hold the blade again.
Always just use a string with a toy. Or just throw a toy in general.
I like to castrate them too. You don't want these bandits breathing like a pack of marsh rats. I'll burn off their ears. I'll scoop out their eyes.
Jesus, dude.
One thing I'll never take is their tongues.
I feel pity for these. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose.
And
we will lose customers. Let us hope that.
So you strip mills down, and that's getting a little too personal for Khajiit.
What's the problem? Never dipped your hand down a male's trousers.
Oh, gotchi.
It's perfectly safe.
Gotchi.
Unless it's one of you cats. Those are barbed. Painful at first if you aren't used
That
to it.
went to a completely different direction than I anticipated. But okay. Wow. So that's what this one's been doing wrong. Khajiit's just been killing them.
You can't become a keeper overnight, Scream. It takes time. I used to think like you. Thought death was the remedy. Bandits don't fear death. You have to give them something scarier.
Hmm. You must have some knowledge of restoration if you can keep him alive.
I don't use magic, if that's what you're saying.
I understand. I did not want to play Khajiit. It was forced on me. Speaking of forcing me to play things, if you haven't already, please vote. So you can, right now, you can vote for my next character. You can vote for the race, the class, the anything. You can vote for all that stuff. Morality, factions, all that. Go back to the earlier questions.
Hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Guess we're going indoors now. It's not a command. It's just a little thing at the bottom of the stream. I think I have it screenshotted somewhere, don't I? Huh. I guess not. Maybe let me check my Imgur. Maybe I have it there. Yeah, I do. Wow. If you're curious on how to vote, there you go.
A fight.
What's going on?
That takes care of that.
Jesus. Every time I come here, there's always like something happening. Let me take my mask off. That's for phone.
You've come to the right place.
On computer, if you're on a desktop, here. This is for desktops.
Lizard, this town is ripe with lawbreakers. What leads can you offer?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I presume
It looks like we have new prey to catch. This one is an especially loathsome lawbreaker.
What exactly did he do?
Kwama. This one is better served as a surprise. It's a bit gruesome.
Oh, it's below the player. It's the thing on the left side. Yeah, just if it should be like scrolling down. If you scroll down to the bottom, it should be there.
The fetcher on the run doesn't stay at the Kandahar Hall. There's an old inn to the west of that place.
Unless you're in theater mode, then you probably can't see that.
That's where he'll be.
Nightgate Inn. That's kind of far. It's all the way over here. One of your ancestors was Khajiit?
Dunmer females are harlots. Looser than a Debellan priest. I'm surprised I wasn't born with scales. You ever hear about Berizai Theris? There's a reason they call this place the Bee and the Barb.
Bee and Barb? This one doesn't get it.
B is for Berenzaya. The Barb is a Khajiit swollen member. Or have you never had an erection?
Jesus Christ.
Time when Berenzaya bet a cat. But it was foolish of her to bet.
I mean, that's technically lore friendly. Not all Khajiit are thieves. Just most of us.
That's what I meant, Screed. If I said Skyrim was cold, it doesn't mean that there are no summer days.
We'll meet at the Nightgate Inn.
Fine.
Alright, I'll kind of pause this quest for now. I'm gonna be going to Falkreath.
Oh, it's you again. Of course.
Give me that refill.
There. Why don't you use it?
Rude. Alright, I will save here, and yeah, Falkreath time. But yeah, it's the Twitch Picks panel down there. I guess I could make a link for it, because you can directly link to it, pretty sure.